Her voice sounded distant on the other end of the line. He shrugged, mumbling an okay before hanging up.
Don't worry about it.
He sat in the seat of a sturdy Ford Explorer at a gas station on Wilshire Boulevard. The Beverly Hills shield-shaped sign captured perfectly in his side view window. It was noon, so the afternoon traffic was slated. The sunlight bouncing from his reflector like windshields. Leaning back further, he adjusted his wayfarers, placed his hands out in front of him to frame the mirror like a director. He took the cigarette daintily from his lips, toying with it, before putting it out quickly as his girlfriend hopped into the car. She was about to apologize again. But then she forgot her line! She eyed the cigarette with wide eyes, a hint of uncomfortable disdain and a curled lip. She shut the door and it clicked like a slate. Scene 3, take 1.
Last one.
He said habitually, eyeing her father's Mercedes-Benz uncomfortably behind his impassive black frames.
Ever. I promise.
She hardly paid attention, already knowing his automatic but false response. She dealt her next line.
I mean, I told you my dad can make that to your house. This is like a mob drill or something, I swear.
She threw her purse violently into the backseat before looking towards him and pursing her lips expectantly.
Father hates me enough as it is. Having me wind up that damn mountain will give me extra bragging points.
She loved the way he snarled. But before she could kiss him, before her father's car left the view, before all this smoke dissipated, her hand stumbled across something between the crack of her seat and the stick shift. It was a bag of white powder. His eyes were endless, his expression vacant. The moment was slow, dragging, as if edited by a kindergartner. Her boundaries for him were thinning, like the thin, wary smile on her face before she said,
Do you want me to try some?
He grinned, placing his hands up before him and framing her with his palms.
Today had not been a good day for Jenna. In fact, every day since graduating from college, Jenna has reached a new level of Dante's Inferno. But today, Jenna finally descended below all standard levels of gluttony, fraud, treason, whatnot, and reached the unimaginable 10th level, known as her 100th day of town work. She felt as if she was being dragged from her hopes and dreams and any childlike sense of optimism she once had. So, like she did 100 times before, Jenna sought refuge in the bathroom at exactly 11:45 a.m. Somehow the potent smell of chemicals and lingering waste made her feel better. She knew it was sad that she was developing a Pavlovian reaction to the smell of Lysol products, but girl's gotta get her kick somewhere. Jenna entered one of the bathroom stalls and locked the door behind her. She tried breathing in and out to ward off the impending anxiety attack, but breathing in that manner just made her feel even more ridiculous. Jenna was startled to hear someone walk into the bathroom. She was equally upset and confused that someone would be intruding on her bathroom oasis.
Sorry I'm late,
said the male voice. She thought she recognized the speaker, but couldn't quite tell who it was.
I said, sorry I'm late.
Shh, Jenna wondered if this man knew she was in the bathroom. She started going through a list of all the people this stranger could be.
Maybe it's a custodian who's apologizing to a silent but stern older coworker about being late.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's my boss, who saw me walk into the employee's bathroom 15 minutes ago to say he's sorry he's late to the party in the bathroom and I better get back to work before he passes the rest of the fires as well. It's probably just some guy who likes to talk to himself, in which case I shouldn't interrupt. Maybe he doesn't know he's talking to himself. I don't want to be the one to inform him that he is a crazy person. I don't need to know I ruined somebody else's day too.
There were probably much better explanations for what was happening, but Jenna's tired brain only allowed her to consider those three possibilities.
Wait, hello? Can you hear me?
Said the mystery man. If Jenna had been another person, then she would have been able to ignore these questions, but her brain, no matter how tired and defeated, was telling her that this man was talking to her and she was being incredibly rude by not answering him. She may be depressed, but Jenna was not rude. So, even though she didn't want to engage with this man, the tension in every pore of her body finally boiled over and made her blurt out,
Yes, I can hear you.
She said it quietly enough so that if he wasn't talking to her, he would ignore her, but loudly enough so that if he was talking to her, he would hear her. She was actually quite proud of this perfect level of noise, but she still wanted to smack herself over the head for having said anything at all.
Oh, good. Finally. Listen, we need to talk about tonight.
Tonight?
Thought Jenna. She didn't have plans with anyone, let alone this guy. And more importantly, she didn't want to have plans with anyone, especially not this guy.
What is he talking about? Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything, Jenna. Seriously, don't say anything. Silence is okay. Just let it be silent.
And she did. Jenna let silence fill the room for what felt like at least 30 seconds. She even held her breath to stop herself from talking, because maybe a little suffocation would be better than the metaphorical kind.
Hello?
It was this very simple question that finally broke Jenna's silence. She could only whimper,
I can't do this.
Don't worry about it. No one will be home. It's okay. Seriously, don't worry about it.
"Don't worry about it!" Well, if she didn't worry about it, who would? Anyone had to worry about the fact that she didn't know what to do with her life, or that she no longer hated her work and her current life, but was rather apathetic about it all. Someone would have been worried that she was being told what to do and what to feel all day, or rather what not to feel. Worry, that is. Someone would have been especially worried that she was being propositioned by a strange man through the wall of a bathroom stall. That instant, Jenna became the worrier.
I can't do this. I am not an adulterer. It doesn't matter if your wife won't be home. I won't sleep with you ever.
Yelled Jenna with a strength she forgot she possessed.
And do we have to do this in the bathroom of all places? What are you, a senator or something? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with everyone? I ought to report you for...
And then Jenna opened the door of the bathroom stall and saw that this stranger was...
Yay! The new IT guy.
And he was holding his mouth wide open, which only drew Jenna's attention to the cell phone he was holding to his ear.
Using your cell phone for private conversations in the office? Yeah, that's right. The bathroom is still technically part of the office. You may be new here, so you didn't know the rules of the office, which once again includes this space right here. But I've been working here for a little over a week, so I kind of know these things.
I don't think I was trying to do what you think I was trying to do.
Doesn't matter. Nope. What's important is that you shouldn't be in here doing what you were doing or not doing. So I won't say anything this time, but if I see something again, I will. Say something.
Jenna broke eye contact with Gabe and started walking out of the bathroom with an exciting sense of unjustified authority. She sighed and breathed the scent of the bathroom, and it smelled good. And she felt good.
Maybe today won't be so bad.
Thought Jenna as she walked out of the bathroom door. And then, Jenna tripped over her own 2 feet, because no one put things in perspective for Jenna like Jenna.